To talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is January. I did a video today, but I forgot the dates. It's the 24th of January 2018. I will be doing my embarrassing story because I have two videos to make on Friday for tomorrow because, ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Rumble and NXT TakeOver is coming up, and I will be doing my predictions that day tomorrow for you guys. So I got this embarrassing story. It could be embarrassing, it could be laughable, or it could be painful for whoever done this before. But I was in school and we had this project. All right, you could say it was a construction work. All right, it's a construction. All right, so this construction work, we were building a doghouse. It wasn't for my dogs. All right, it wasn't for my dogs. But in this school, we were doing a construction job. All right, we have our own groups. It was a class. When we were doing it, the teacher told me we're blowtorching pipes. All right, I guess a doghouse needs plumbing. I do not know, but they said don't touch the hot part. Right? They told me not to touch the hot part. Maybe you guys will understand where this is coming from. I get scared of fire, alright? Things that actually could kill me, I get scared of. Alright, so I have this blowtorch that you have to click, put something in there and then blowtorch it or something like that. So that's what we did. I blowtorching this thing and I forgot where my hand was, where it goes, and why is it on the hot part. So my hand was on the hot part. You have to put your hand away from where you blowtorch and make sure you don't burn yourself. But my hand somehow got onto the hot part, right on the hot part, and then I look at my hand, it was burning, because there was oil on the pipe. There was oil on it, and I saw my hand has a burnt. Like my whole skin ripped off, and inside of it was the new skin, because when you peeled your skin from sunburn, you get new skin. But I wasn't supposed to have new skin yet. So that happened, and there was oil going in it, there was dirt going in it, there was a whole bunch of things going in it, and I don't think the teacher seen me burn myself before at all, or anyone saw me burn myself. I waited until it's lunch period, and I went to the bathroom to get tissue to put it on me because I didn't tell anyone I burned myself. But guys, if you know what I'm talking about, please don't touch the hot part of this blowtorch stuff. Like, I was touching the pipe and the blowtorch was right here. I was blowtorching and somehow my hand got to the corner where it was burning hot. It was hot and it was killing me. I don't think my friends were laughing at me because it was horrible. It could be affected, but it wasn't. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Guys, construction, and let's tell you more about my construction thing. Don't feel sorry for me because it didn't really. Well, one thing did happen. The blowtorch. Well, technically two things, but the other one didn't happen. We were sawing wood because we had to hammer wood in this thing because it's a wooden dog house. Almost forgot the name of it. Dog house of this thing. This thing is a wooden dog house. So we had to saw this wood. I think you guys will understand what I'm trying to get to. They said make sure your hand's away from the blade, of course. Why will you put your hand in the blade? I think you want your fingers. But when I did it, I almost cut my fingers off. Almost cut my finger off when I was trying to put the dang thing in the saw. And the other time, I didn't like hammering. I didn't want to hammer, but a teacher made me hammer. Say, make sure Tyler hammers. Okay, I'm a person that doesn't want to hammer because I'm going to hurt myself. Okay? So, they gave me the hammer. I was holding my own hammer. So, I had my hammer, and I hammered some things, and I was okay. Until ping, right on my finger. It was sore. I think it kind of hit, but it wasn't boom. It was just I'd hit a little because when you hold the nail and you have to let go of it, then you hammer. I forgot to do that and I hit my hand. So that is horrible. And ladies and gentlemen, those things, be careful when you handle tools like that. Even hammers, because they're metal. And when you smash your own fingers on that hammer, you're going to get hurt. Especially blowtorches, because those are on fire and that actually could hurt you. Even saws. So be careful what you do with these tools, because ladies and gentlemen, it could hurt you very, very, very bad. I remember one time, I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of stories that I hurt myself with burning or sawing, but that's the only time I saw and hammered, except for woodshop. I never hurt myself. I mostly let the teachers do it because I never saw or hammer. I hammer good, it's just, I hammer like a freaking maniac. But when I was a kid, and on the stove, maybe a whole bunch of kids wanted to do this, but no parents was there. I don't think my dad even knows this. I don't think I even told my brother about this thing. I think he knew about it because I was screaming to death. But there was nobody in the kitchen. There was nobody in the kitchen. Alright? There's nobody in the kitchen. I forgot where I was. But it was nowhere. Nobody was around. And I saw the golden frame of the oven on. I saw the golden thing, I'm like, that's pretty cool. So I grabbed my hand and smacked that burner and burned my hand off. I burned my hand off, man. I thought it was cool when it's red, but when you touch it, it's not very cool. Alright, don't touch that part. I think a lot of kids done it, burn themselves. Like they touch the oven, like the door oven, or the metal part of the burner because it gets hot when you turn it on when you're cooking inside of it. But it gets hot on top and you burn yourself. But I actually touched the burner. I actually touched the burner. I don't think I ever told anyone that, but yeah, that's the stupid of me when I did that when I was a kid. I was dumb. I was very, very dumb that time. But make sure you don't touch that part, especially kids. Make sure your kids is always with you and not touching the oven. Because that is hurtful. And my hand was so numb, I put my hand in a cup of water, cold water with ice. Didn't work out so well. Even when you eat hot stuff like I did with the sriracha sauce, it doesn't work out with water. It doesn't. It doesn't matter if it's your tongue. It doesn't matter if it's your hand. It doesn't work at all. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, on this one, if you think these stories I told you about me almost chopping my hand off, or hammering my hand, or burning my hand twice when I was a kid, and when I was at school, if you guys think it was laughable, hit the like button, and if you guys think it's embarrassing or dangerous, leave a comment below. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's dangerous and a little bit funny because how dumb I was. Alright? I could call myself dumb because that's me. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And, well, that's how you answer the question. And leave a comment below. That's how you answer the question again. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you tomorrow. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video. Because I do this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, sometimes Friday for you guys. And sometimes I do vlogs on my vlog channel. If you guys see my recent one, I did a setup. I show you my setup of how I do my main channel. If you guys didn't see it, go watch it because, ladies and gentlemen, it is a ridiculous setup, but it works for me and it's easy to set up for myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see it, go check on that vlog. It's showing my setup and what I've been doing, and I did some. I talked a little bit and a whole bunch of things like that. If you guys didn't see it, go watch it. If you don't remember the channel name, it's Tyler's Vlogs. Tyler's Talk Vlogs. If you guys don't remember the channel, I just gave you it. Tyler's Talk Vlogs. for you guys, and it will be on the. I need to figure out how to do that. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tana is out and the judge.